Welcome to camelbacktrading.org. This is the review of April 14th, 2026. Using our proprietary Camelback Trading View market profile, let's review today's price action and look at what is ahead for tomorrow. The bulls continued their domination. We came into the day in balance on the daily, but the overnight session was already taking out this short-lived balance created by yesterday's relief of buying pressure. The overnight inventory was long, entering the session with a gap up and value clearly in favor of the bulls. Buyers reinforced the lead immediately with an open drive. Strong A, B, and C periods placed both ES and NQ with a 9-0 lead, establishing a trend early in the day. Period D eventually released some of the buying pressure. It stopped the one-time framing for NQ and closed its single prints. While ES had two sets of single prints and D's pullback closed one of them, it did not stop the one-time framing. After releasing that initial pressure, D bounced to continue the push to new highs. The one-time framing higher continued all the way until J period, where the market released pressure again as the day got a bit too long. J period marks today's afternoon pullback. Following that pullback, NQ and ES bounced back to continue making new session highs through L and M periods. M period represents a price probe for both, and both markets are holding their trend today. Structurally, ES ends as a triple distribution day, while NQ is a double distribution day. Currently, the monthly remains in balance with its range still developing, while the weekly and daily timeframes are firmly up. Final MGI scores were 9-0 bulls for both ES and NQ, an outstanding performance. While volume and ranges were slightly below average, the bulls remained in total control. For tomorrow, the bulls will want to defend today's lows, as taking them out would put the daily time frame back into balance. Value is always a major factor, but tomorrow it will play a key role. The value area high is sitting at the highs of the day. In order for the bulls to own tomorrow's value, they will need to gap up or win an early fight against the bears inside today's range to initiate new buying. Nonetheless, bulls have strong key references to lean on, such as the single prints and the afternoon pullback. For NQ, both sets of prints and the pullback are inside today's value. In ES, the lower end of the upper distribution is the afternoon pullback. The second distribution is divided by the value area low, giving bulls a solid line of defense before yielding value to the bears. Even below that, we have the lower end of the second distribution before reaching today's low. The lead and the path of least resistance remain with the bulls. We are seeing classic trend behavior where pullbacks are being absorbed quickly. However, watch the price probe and M period carefully tomorrow morning to see if the higher prices are accepted. Let the market profile and the MGI guide your setups. Don't start with a bias. Let the data guide you. Remember, if you are going to buy an account with Tradeify, use code CB2724 and help us donate to St. Jude's Hospital, 20% this time. Also, don't forget you can get this education daily inside the Camelback Trading Room, including our daily webinar and our custom market profile for TradingView. Join us at camelbacktrading.org. Be safe and trade well.